happening, YouTube? Rod J back to take a look at another beer. I'm going to take a look at one that comes to me from Left Hand Brewing. This is the Fade to Black. Now this is actually volume 1, which is actually their foreign export stout. So I believe there's 5 volumes as part of this series, this being the first volume. Give you a little bit of information off of the label there. That's really what caught my eye when I picked this one up. Some pretty neat artwork right there. So on the label it talks about brewed on the banks of the mighty St. Vrain, fade to black, that time of year when the light fades away, brewed for the darkness, fade to black speaks in volumes. Now this one it tells you to enjoy at 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So I did let it sit out for a little bit to hopefully get it into the right temperature level. Best to enjoy this one in a English pint glass, a snifter, or a tulip glass. I'm actually going to use a snifter for myself for drinking this one. A little bit of background on this beer. This beer actually won back in 2013 and 2010 the gold medal winner at the Great American Beer Festival in the foreign stout category. So looking forward to tasting this award-winning beer. And anything else I have on this? Nothing on the bottle, but I'll give you a little bit of piece I found here on the computer. Volume 1 foreign stout. Pours black with licorice, espresso bean, molasses, and black cardamom notes that give way to a feeling of self-loathing, burnt opportunities, and smoked relationships. How's that sound for you? With that being said, let's go ahead and pop the cap and get it into a glass.
Hey, how you doing?
And for those not familiar with Left Hand, there's actually their cap and their logo. So pretty good brewer. I've actually been a fan of a few of their beers. Get that all right into the snifter glass. Look at that. That works out really well. And Left Hand, can't remember offhand where they're out of. Longmont, Colorado. And on here it also gives you the ingredients. Well, part of it: Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, malted wheat, hops, and yeast. So there we go. And here we have it in the glass, as we'd expect, jet black in color. The head itself, tan head, do have some bubbles, a little bit of spread out there, and have some, trying to see if some of the carbonation, but really can't make anything out because it is so dark. But the head itself does look to have some creaminess as well. So this should be something that should lace the glass a little bit as you drink it too, I believe. I can already start to smell some of the aromas, and I'm sitting back off the beer, so it'll be pretty interesting there. But with that being said, let's check the aroma.
And what the hell is that smell?
Wow. On the aroma, as mentioned, it hits you with that nice espresso bean. It hits you with that molasses. That sweetness comes out. Wow, it's got that chocolate feel to it that you would expect to have in a stout. Now, I've never had black cardamom, so I'm not sure what the notes are supposed to smell like, but I do pick up some of that black licorice scents as well. Get some very, very good aroma coming out of here. So you do have some of the smokiness, I would say, and some of a roasted type smell with it too. Kind of when that burnt type of note that's mentioned, you do feel that. This kind of reminds me just of a beer that you're going to want to drink, sip, enjoy. Seems like it might be a good cigar type beer as well. But yeah, nice pleasant smell. So let's go ahead and check the taste.
I do want to know what it tastes like.
On the taste, a nice creaminess, a smoothness, very little bitterness kicking in. You can feel it on the taste buds, activating the tongue, but it's just so smooth. It's just like laying there and get your taste buds going a little bit. The The carbonation, very soft on it. Wow, it's good. It's good beer. A nice dry texture, a crisp finish, great mouthfeel as the flavors open up. You have almost a little bit of that chewy sensation. No aftertaste whatsoever. On some of the beers I've had that have had the licorice kind of taste, you get a little bit of an aftertaste with those. Nothing on this one. This one really stacks up very well. Easy to see how this was an award winner. Wow, guys and gals, all I can tell you is this is really a good freaking beer.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, man. So, take a look at this beer overall. I think the beer itself, great appearance, as we can see, has the jet black we expect, has the lacing that we expect to have on a beer like this with the stout. The 8.5 ABV and a 30 IBU is telling you to, hey, slow down and enjoy this one. As far as the aroma, flavors just open up. No lack of flavors in this one. Just enhance the experience. You get that coffee, that chocolate type smell coming off. Some of that espresso. Just a nice sweetness from the malts they use here. Wow, really opens up. And as far as the taste, this is one of the smoother stouts I think I've ever had. So the taste in itself just, they used to say it's like butter. This is like butter. I mean, it is just so smooth that the flavors are just, it's just, yeah, there's no words for how good this beer actually is, I think. But the only thing I can say is this is actually a beer that you want to try. If you're a stout lover, Left Hand, Fade to Black, Volume 1. I'm not sure how long it is available, but if you see this and you like stouts, you want to try this beer. As mentioned again, it's one you want to sit out for a little bit like I did. Get into about the 50 to 55 Fahrenheit level. Let the flavors open up. I'm guaranteeing you will enjoy this one. Have you had this one before? If you have, let me know. Fade to Black. Put some notes in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it. But definitely a top one. I don't even want to rush this beer. That's how good this one is. Everything you could look for to have on a stout, this one pretty much delivers. Even right now, I still got that nice mouthfeel from the flavors of this one. So definitely check this one out if you get a chance. Let me know what you thought about it. As I mentioned, I'm gonna have to go and just kick back and finish enjoying this one. Appreciate you swinging by to see another video. Hope to see you again in the future. Remember, if you like the video, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to stay up to speed, and I'll keep sharing beers. Cheers.